Hey guys, it's Will. I'm back again to do another diecast car review. This time it's the 2015 1/24th scale diecast cars. These are all really cool diecasts, and for special reasons. One, because, well, any diecast to me is special, but two, because these are all his diecasts from his championship winning season and a few extras, and I just really like these. All the paint schemes are very nice. Everything about them is cool. I love the race versions, and I just really have enjoyed collecting these. And I finally got all of them, so I'm able to make this video, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get started, shall we? Okay, this first one right here, this is Kyle's 2015 M&M's Crispy car, the standard paint scheme. In past years, I think it was from 2008 to 2014, it was yellow, and in 2016 it's back to yellow. But this, for 2015 and 2015 only, I think, it was crispy, it was green. It's for the crispy car, and I really like this car. This is probably my favorite M&M's paint scheme he's ever driven. It's awesome looking. It has many different colors, but I love the green background on it. It's really cool, and it just looks really nice with the rest of the cars. The colors are all blended well. I just really like it. Most people like it too. I know Kyle Busch himself said that was his favorite. This next one right here is his standard Interstate Batteries paint scheme. Now, I actually liked the 2013 paint scheme. That was the white and green one. It had the same logo and everything, but it was white and green. That, you can look it up if you don't know what it looks like. That was definitely my personal favorite out of all of his Interstate Batteries paint schemes, but I really do like this one. It's very neat looking. The green zebra is what they called it in 2014. It's just a really neat car in my opinion. It's definitely probably my top 3 of my favorite Interstate Batteries paint schemes. I really like this one. I'm glad he won with it. He's already won with it a couple times with the green zebra paint scheme, so really cool. Okay, next is the 2015 standard Skittles paint scheme. Now, the Skittles schemes are my favorite, partly because, well, the different colors and stuff, they look really neat, but the red background is really cool. And it's just really neat. I know most people like it. He's won with it twice already, both times at the Brickyard. He just won with it last weekend in the 2016 Brickyard 400, and that was really neat. So I can't wait to get that race version. But I have the 2015. I'll show you guys that later in the episode. I really do like the Skittles paint scheme. I've always liked it. It hasn't really changed much since 2014, but it still is my favorite, or one of my favorites, because it's just so unique and so, I don't know, different, colorful. Many different words you can use to describe that one. Okay, next is one of my other favorites, the Halloween paint schemes. They're always one of my favorites every year. And this is actually no different than the 2014 Halloween scheme, except for the new nose design that they introduced in 2015 for the Toyota Camry. The yellow logos for the chase, and the winner stickers. You can see there's 4 of them. And but I do like this one though. I really do. I liked it back in 2014. I still didn't. My mind didn't change on it. I do hope they come up with a new one for this year though, because I would like to see it change sometimes. Okay, next one is the 2015 Kyle Busch Foundation pink M&M's Toyota. Now, I'm not a big pink guy at all. I prefer blue and green and orange and stuff like that, red. But pink usually looks good on race cars, and this is definitely a really nice looking race car. It has the pink, it has white on it, some darker pink, the lighter pink, the background. It has the green M&M on this side, the brown M&M on that side. That's because they're both the 2 lady M&Ms. And I just really like this car. It's really nice looking, I will say that. It's definitely a really nice looking car. Not a big pink guy again, but it really makes a nice addition to my collection. I have some other pink cars. I can make that another video if you guys want to see it. Some cars from different years. I think that I'll make one, since the next video will probably be next year at this time because of the way the 2016s will come out then, and I'll have them all by then, but it'll just, like, it'll take a long time, so I just want to, like, I don't know, make another video in the meantime. So you guys comment down below what video you guys want me to make next, and I'll try and do that. I have a lot of cars, as you can tell, so I'll be really happy to make another video any year, just between 2008 and 2012, I guess. You can tell me, or 13. I don't think I made a video on 13, but you can go ahead and comment down below what you want to see. Anyway, this next car it was never raced or anything like that, but it's a special one. It's a commemorative diecast to celebrate Kyle's championship. You can see on there, Sprint Cup Series Champion 2015. It has the yellow spoiler, splitter, and name tag. It's the same as the regular crispy cars, except it just has that up there instead of the 18. Wasn't gonna get it because it costs a lot, like the normal price, about 70 bucks, but I decided to get it because it's a commemorative, and just to go along with my other commemorative items like hats and t-shirts and stuff from his championship race diecast, just everything like that. This made a good addition. I'm glad I got it. Definitely would recommend getting it because it's really unique. Now I'll actually go to this one next before I go to the race versions. This is not the Cup Series, as you can tell. This is actually his Xfinity ride from last year. This one's bittersweet because he was injured in this, missed the first 11 races of the year, as you guys know. Now that has that nose design similar to the Cup Series. You can't really tell because it's all black, but it's definitely nice looking. The NOS car this year I think looks better than this. Actually, I didn't think this could be topped, but I think it did by the NOS car. But I still think this is really sick looking at the green and the black and the white numbers and Monster Energy. It just looks really nice. I wish Monster would have stayed with Kyle, but it went to Kurt Busch, and that's fine. That's his brother, close enough, right? This is definitely, it doesn't come off the stand. I could take it off, but it's a risk of damaging the car, so I don't want to do that. But it's fine the way it is. I have it sitting on top of some other stuff on display. It's really nice. This is definitely, it was worth the money I paid for it. I only paid like 40 bucks for it, so I think you guys can still buy it. I know it's available on eBay and different sites like that. I'm not sure if it's still available on Kyle's website, but you can check it out. But I'm definitely like this one. Anyway, back to the Cup Series. Now we're into race versions, which are my favorites because of the confetti and the marks of the win. And just to remember the win, it's really neat. I love the race versions. Now this first race version, this is from Sonoma. This was his first win of the season after coming back from injury. This was a really cool win. This is, I was just so happy when he won that, because it was like, I didn't think he would have a shot to even win a race or come back and win the championship, much less that season. I thought we'd have to wait till this year to really have a threat, but oh man, this was such a big win, and I just love this car. It just looks so nice with the confetti on the hood and the windshield, and you can see some marks like right there on the orange M&M right there. It's just really a nice race version. This is probably one of my favorites, just because of what happened and the circumstances around it were just so neat. I just really like that one. Next one is Kentucky. Now, this one wasn't really a special win of any kind. It was just a second one of the year, but all wins of his are special to me, so I guess that counts. 38 of them I've celebrated so far, so that's really cool. This is, you can tell it's the second one of the season because there's 2 winner stickers right there. Now this one doesn't have nearly as much confetti as the others, except for Indy, but it's really still nice and has marked like the rubber and stuff. It's still a really nice die cast and makes a good part of my collection. Now we're moving on to this next one. Now this is the Green Zebra Interstate Batteries again, but this is the New Hampshire raced win. Now the New Hampshire raced win, I was looking forward to getting because I didn't have a Green Zebra. Well, he hadn't won in the Green Zebra scheme up until that point, and then he finally did at New Hampshire last year. And he has you can see the confetti and 3 winner stickers on the roof right there, and it's just really cool. I really do like this one. This one's one of the more marked up ones because you can see right there's a line kind of through the donut mark on the 18 right there, and the rubber, I think he might have hit the wall actually because of the marks right there on the quarter panel. So this is definitely one of my favorites. This is really nice and really cool addition. Now, we're getting into the final two. The two I was definitely most excited about. These are my two favorite diecasts. Of all of these are my two favorites. First, beginning with the Skittles Brickyard 400 race twin. Now, I knew that coming in, he was on a hot streak. I wasn't sure if he ever had a chance for most of the race, but he pulled it off and got the Brickyard 400 win in his first Brickyard, and that was just so cool. Indy doesn't have confetti. I wish they did, because that would make it really neat, but this is good enough. I mean, it has rubber. I'm not sure if you could tell, but there's like marks on the roof. That's actually those are Skittles that they had in Victory Lane. They went all over the car, and they got all over the car. You could probably see right there over the S in Skittles. I'm not sure if you can see it. That's actually a Skittles wrapper, and they have one right back there on the S too, on the rear deck lid. You can kind of see that, not really, but that's okay. But this is really a nice one. I was really looking forward to getting it. Didn't disappoint. This is definitely one of my favorites in my collection by far, just because of the prestige of the Brickyard 400. It's just a really cool thing. I saw a lot of complaining about the Brickyard racing from this past weekend. I did not really see much of a problem. I just get all wrapped up in the prestige of the Brickyard and really could care less what the racing looks like. I just think that it's really neat for how it is. Now, finally, last but not least, my favorite, for obvious reasons, is this. The Homestead Miami Speedway winner and championship winning race car. This is one I was really looking forward to, and it definitely did not disappoint. This is by far my favorite, probably my favorite car out of all of them in my collection at this point, because it's just so cool. Just made so many milestones, winning his first championship, first chase race, first win at Homestead. Just so many different reasons. It was so cool, and you can see the marks. Most of the marks are from congratulatory bumps from his teammates and fellow competitors. I didn't get those marks during racing, but it's really cool. You can barely see his name. It's covered up by confetti. There's so much confetti on this car. It's so cool. All the marks and everything from how it ended up in Victory Lane. The yellow spoiler, splitter, and name as well. You can see there's 5 winner stickers. The one sticker, it's really hard to see, but it says it's kind of cut off a little bit by the roof flap, but it actually says championship on it. So that's really cool. And the white tire and everything, and the marks on the side. This is my favorite. This is just so neat. It meant so much as a Kyle Busch fan to see him win that championship. It was just really neat, and I'm very, very happy to get this diecast. Anyway, these are all my 2015 cars. Leave a comment on what video you want me to do next. In the meantime, before I do the 2016, I only have one 2016 car so far, and he hasn't even raced it this year, and he probably won't. So that's kind of annoying, but I'll try and get as many 2016s as I can. Definitely the race versions. I will definitely see you guys in the next episode. Leave a comment and like, and subscribe if you want. And thank you for watching. Peace.